Here are 10 Ultrasabers lightsabers that I just got. So 9 of them are grab bag sabers, that's these 9 over here, and then the last one on the end was a free random initiate that I qualified for by spending a certain amount of money. It was a promotional item. So this video is going to be kind of an analysis of the different sabers that I received, the different features, the different blade colors, and the value of these sabers as well. And as a reminder, grab bag sabers by Ultrasabers, they're all stunt sabers, so there's no chance of getting a sound saber, and they cost $70 each, and there's no guaranteed value. So let's get started with the far left. So the very first saber that I got was an Aeon LE V2. So it's a relatively basic saber, but it is LE and it comes in green. So this saber retailed for $70. So this one kind of breaks even. Next to that is an Aeon V4, which is a little bit of a pricier saber, and it comes with kind of an upgrade color too. That's an Arctic blue blade, which is an extra $5 value. So that means this saber here is valued at $80. So that's $10 ahead. Next to that is an Aeon V3, and it has a green blade, no other upgrades to it, and this saber retails for $75. Over here is an Aeon LE V4, and it comes with a red blade, and this Aeon LE V4 retails for $80. Here is a Dark Initiate V4 with a green blade, and it does have the AV switch upgrade feature, which is an additional $15 value. And so this saber retails for $80. And also something to consider, Initiate models and Apprentice models from Ultrasabers, they typically include a 24-inch blade, and all grab bag sabers come with a 36-inch blade. So technically it's a $10 value to have the longer blade with this saber. So depends if you want to count that or not. If you don't count the blade, this is worth $80 because of the AV switch. If you do count the blade, that's an additional $10. That would put this value at $90. Next to that is the Dominix V4, and this has a few different upgrades to it. So it has the orange blade, that's not an upgrade, but it does have the windows in the emitter, that's $5 upgrade, and then the AV switch, which is a $15 upgrade. So this one is worth $95. Not too bad. And next to that is an Initiate V4 with a few different upgrade features. So the blade is Guardian Blue, that's not an upgrade. It does have windows in the emitter, $5 upgrade, and an AV switch, another $15 upgrade. And so that puts the kind of value of this one at $85. And again, same like with this Dark Initiate V4, if you count the added value of the longer blade, then that would bump the price for this one up to $95. Next to that is Initiate LE V4. It's blazing red, and it does have the AV switch upgrade to it, and so the value of this saber is $85. Same deal as this one, where the longer blade technically adds a $10 value, and that would put it at $95 if you include that. Final grab bag saber is the Dominix LE V4, and it does have the upgraded color, so that's also an Arctic blue blade there, which is an extra $5 value, and that would put this saber, you guys, at $85. And then finally, this was a freebie saber, but this is an Initiate V2 in Guardian Blue, and that's worth $55. So pretty good haul, you guys. You can see that it's pretty much, well, it is all Initiate, Aeon, Dominix, and Dark Initiate. So it's kind of all of the same saber family. There's quite a variety of colors. So you have 3 green bladed sabers, 2 red bladed sabers, 2 Arctic blue bladed sabers, and, well, I'm not really counting this one now, 1 Guardian Blue and 1 blazing orange, or fire orange. Blazing red, fire orange. With upgrades, so there were some decent upgrades in this batch, you guys. 4 of the sabers included AV switches, which is pretty sweet. That's not too bad. And 2 of the sabers included windows in the emitter. And then also 2 of the sabers had premium colors. So 2 of them had Arctic Blue, which is a $5 value. Final thing to consider, you guys, is I've mentioned this in a previous video. Grab bag sabers allow you to upgrade to a heavy grade blade for free. So that's a very decent value. Heavy grade blade is that thicker dueling grade blade. And with any other saber from the Ultrasabers website, you'd have to pay extra to get this. But with grab bag sabers, you can select it for free. So that's pretty sweet. So you could say that's an added $10 value on each of these sabers if you wanted. So let's see, let's go over the final kind of prices. So the average price of all of these grab bag sabers is $81.67. So that's if you're not including, the blades, if you're not factoring that too much into the price. So you're not factoring in that the initiate models have the longer blade, and you're not factoring in that these are all heavy grade blades. So if you do factor in the initiate blades, so these 3 sabers, that would add an extra $30, to the total. And the average value of the sabers in that case would be $85 each, which is pretty good. Finally, if you want to consider, that all of these include heavy grade blades, that would add a $10 value to each of the sabers. And in that case, the average value of these sabers is $95. So if you're factoring that in, it sounds like a pretty good deal. But I'm pretty happy with what I got. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of Initiate and Aeon, and they're all kind of within the same saber family, but there are a lot of different colors. It's a good mix of black and metallic hilts, and there are a lot of kind of bonus features mixed in here too. So I'm pretty happy with the results, and also I'm happy that all of them were worth at least $70. So although Ultrasabers did recently raise their prices, so at any rate, even this one over here, this was the only one where I broke even. That's worth $70. But other than that, it's a great mix of sabers. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, so this is 9 grab bag sabers that I ordered at once, and this video was just sort of an analysis of the results.